Alright, how do we calculate world size with Chunky in Minecraft? In Minecraft, the world file size grows with generated chunks, which are the region files. Chunky mentions using a calculator to estimate storage requirements based on game version. It mentions a range from version 1.8 to 1.20.1, the dimensions, overworld, nether, and end, and the radius and diameter. The goal is to predict how much space your world will occupy after pre-generating, especially on servers with large boundaries like radii of 10,000 or 20,000. An important warning, if you add mods that alter world generation, the actual size may be larger than what's estimated for vanilla. That's because these calculators are designed for unmodified worlds. Here, for example, we have the world size calculator, right? And the version appears there. So let's select 1.2, 0.1, and we'll tell it that for the overworld we've generated 50,000 blocks. Well, I understand that's the radius. It says so right there, okay? Radius, a radius of 20,000 blocks, okay? In the nether, we've generated a radius of, well, 20,000 divided by 8, so 2,500 blocks. Let's make it a little bit less. Well, no, 2,500 would be right, wouldn't it? And then in the end, well, 5,000 blocks. So there we have total size 70 gigs, okay? The overworld is 67, the nether 0.59, and the end 1.61. Actually, we could try to expand some of the other dimensions a bit, but you always have to be careful since players can teleport outside the world border, right? And your world is generated with Chunky. Then this depends on the version, okay? Here, the 1.20.1 weighs more than 1.21, and the lower you go, the heavier it gets. Oh no, minus 1.1, that weighs nothing there. Well, so there we have it, okay? I mean, it depends on what we want to do, but we could calculate it this way without much problem. In any case, it's just a guideline, okay? It doesn't mean it will weigh exactly that. But remember, if you generate a radius of 20,000 blocks, it's radius, right? Not diameter, right? I mean, it would be better if it were 10,000. Of course, then the size is much more reasonable. 8 gigs, and this halved to 125. Okay, this is more normal, 7 gigs. I was going to say that making a backup of 70 gigabytes is pretty intense, honestly. Okay, so maybe a world of 7 gigs is good. It's quite a lot, okay? It's quite a lot, but if you're running a server, players should be able to move up to 10,000 blocks, right? So up to 20,000, 20,000, or limit it to 10,000 if you want, okay? I mean, you can divide it many ways, and 10,000 by 10,000 gives you plenty of gameplay, right? Don't think you're going to limit the player's gameplay at all, okay? But that said, if you're playing Minecraft Vanilla or Minecraft with mods, ensure the necessary structures are generating. For example, in Minecraft Vanilla, we'd need the stronghold, right? So make sure the stronghold is there. And if not, use the /place command, /place structure, and type stronghold. Let's do it now. And here I just placed a stronghold. I'm not really sure where I placed it, honestly. I don't see it. Oh, look, it's down here, okay? Right here I placed a stronghold that generated however it wanted, honestly. Oh my goodness. But keep these things in mind because otherwise players won't be able to complete the world, okay?